Hello there, guys. It's me, Moose here, and well, I want to tell you that a guinea pig named Gilly, who maybe appears in my videos, I don't know how much he appeared in. I think he only actually appeared in one YouTube short. But still, he did appear in something. It was originally TikTok that I uploaded to YouTube, but yeah, with Gilly, he has sadly passed away yesterday. When this video is being recorded, it's July 20th. And yesterday, on the 19th of July, he had passed away. Now, I did make a video on TikTok, talk about it, which I plan to make on YouTube, or re-upload on YouTube, but for some reason, it didn't really upload properly, so I just was like, I'll make a YouTube video dedicated to it. Now, with Gilly, when we got, like, you see, he lived at my dad's, which is where I am when I'm recording this. And just want to point out, if you hear any weird sounds, just know there's a dog named Callie sitting next to me. She also appeared in a YouTube short, at least. I think that was also a TikTok re-upload, like the first video I made that featured Gilly. But yeah, I'm here with her. And also, Gilly, and I'm pretty sure Callie as well, but definitely Gilly. He was my dad's girlfriend's daughter's guinea pig. So, he wasn't mine, but still, I would see him commonly. Whenever I'd go to my dad's, I would want to see Gilly at least once. Like once a day, or twice a day. But yeah, I would love to see him. I'd visit him. So, yeah, I really loved him. And at first, I don't think I was crazy for guinea pigs. Like, I was fine with them. But yeah, when I first got to, my dad's girlfriend's old house, which she moved out of, to the house they're currently in, which, is this one. But yeah, when they're moving to North Carolina, since they're in Massachusetts, and that's where we were, that's where my dad was. I don't know how he met his girlfriend, but whatever. When I got to their house, we went upstairs, and we met Gilly. I was just picturing it be like, oh, hey, look at that hamster, since I couldn't tell the difference between a guinea pig and a hamster back then. And then just go down, maybe pet him once, but leave him alone. For the most time, not hang out with him. But when I saw him, something, I don't know, I just felt, I guess, that day I kept coming up to him. And the first thing, this is kind of funny, the first thing I did when I saw him, I called him a hamster, and he looked away from me when I said that, so that was pretty funny. So, like, that was either coincidence or he actually understood me in that moment and was offended that I called him a hamster. But yeah, I kept seeing him and got attached. And that was 2021, so 2 years ago. And then, like, I kept seeing him when we were at dad's, like, and I really got attached. Not just to Gilly, but guinea pigs. Like, I have a guinea pig plush at home, actually, and I love seeing guinea pigs. Like, when I see a guinea pig movie, I think I get very excited because it's a guinea pig, and I love guinea pigs. Heck, heck, sometimes I like to visit pet stores, not to buy anything, but just to look at the animals, and guinea pigs are usually one of them. But, anyways, yesterday, the 19th, we got back from New Hampshire, which was where my grandparents were. Since we visited them, we had a fun time. But we got back yesterday, and, well, when recording this, it was yesterday, and he had passed. Like, at first, like, we didn't expect it, like, we just got back, but as soon as my dad's girlfriend's daughter went upstairs, we heard her crying, and she sounded devastated, and my brain went quickly, I don't know if it was immediately, but definitely quickly, came to, is Gilly hurt? Or if something happened to my dad's girlfriend's daughter, like, she had like a sad call with a friend or something had happened to her, but I figured it was Gilly. I don't know how, I just figured. Maybe it's because he was in her room and she sounded very devastated. So, and my dad went up, found Gilly on his side, and he wasn't breathing. When he picked him up, he was heavy, which usually indicates an animal has passed, or actually a creature, something has passed, not just an animal. I heard that could also be the case for people, but anyways, I didn't go up into my dad's girlfriend's Sar's room because seeing his body it would hurt to see this guinea pig I loved just be dead, lifeless. But yeah, today, July 20th, after his passing, it's gonna be very weird going to this place because I always went up to see Gilly. And only one time I didn't see him. Like one time when I was out here, I didn't see him. But there was a reason to that. My stomach had been bothering me as, well, the day before I'd actually eaten like 4 donuts, and I think a pizza, and other stuff, which all had gluten. Not gluten-free, just gluten. So I had a gluten overdose. But anyways, that was the only time I did see him because my stomach hurt, though I could have saw him, but whatever, it was just one day. The next week after that I did see him, but the last time I did see Gilly, he wasn't eating, and that was last week, but he wasn't eating that well because he got sick, which sadly wasn't an uncommon thing. But I heard when we were on the drive to New Hampshire that he had started eating again. So yeah, but I wonder if him not eating was a sign of what happened. Like, we knew there was a chance, but as soon as we heard he started eating again, I guess I became less worried. So that also made more unexpected. But yeah, he was born sometime like in 2017 or 2018. But yeah, he was born one of those years, and well, let's just say he was probably like 5 or 6, and guinea pigs, their expected lifespan is, 8 years. So he still lived a long life. He would either be 5 or 6, which he at least lived a long life. He was fed. He was given attention whenever I was here usually. He was very special to me. But now he's in God's hands, and I hope God will look after him, and I hope Gilly's happy. And if I get a sign that he's doing good, I'll be happy. It's not easy losing an animal you love. But yeah. And I did hear that, Gilly did know another guinea pig who was a friend of my dad's girlfriend's daughter. It was in their old neighborhood before my dad had even met his girlfriend, because that happened in 2021. But anyways, he had a friend who, not he, by he I'm referring to Gilly, and he, who belonged to, as I said, a friend of, my dad's girlfriend's daughters. So, yeah, belonged to a friend of theirs, and they brought a guinea pig over, and Gilly, they were friends with Gilly. But since they moved, I don't think they were able to see each other, and I did hear that guinea pig passed. But since they passed, and Gilly has passed now, maybe they're playing together in heaven, and if that's the case, I'd be happy that Gilly's able to see his friend. Sometimes I wondered if I was disturbing him, as, I always went up to try to see him. And at first I didn't really feed him, but since I wanted to get his trust, and since I would like to pet him, I was like, let's make him get something as well. Let's get, where I get some pets and he gets food. But yeah, he associated with me with food, as I always gave him something. He would get up to his little cage, and not too long ago, Dawn had discovered where pea flakes, which we knew about, but she couldn't find it. She finally found them, so I gave him those. He still liked vegetables more, but he still ate the pea flakes. I gave him a lot of stuff, and he was calm around me. I could pet him inside the cage. He wouldn't run away. He was calm. Oh, and I just want to point out that there's a dog named Gilly, who is also my dad's girlfriend's daughter's right next to me. Maybe I said that earlier. I don't know, but yeah. At least we still have her. She's young, English lab. Not that smart, but that makes you. But still, she's a good dog. She's in the red Gilly. But yeah, losing Gilly, it's gonna be something that I feel very weird whenever you come here. But that's just what life brings. And he at least lived a long life. There's stuff that could have happened. For example, there's sometimes, when the animal's taken too soon. And Gilly, it seemed like he died of natural causes. Probably not from starvation. Probably just from old age. And, as I said, I'm pretty sure earlier, it wasn't an uncommon thing for him to get sick. Last year, he had this weird crust on his fur. Which I noticed, but thankfully, they were able to cure it, so he was able to be fine. But, yeah, there were times when he'd stop eating, So, because of his old age, he got sick often, so it probably was annoying for him. And now he doesn't have to worry about getting sick for the millionth time. He can just relax and rest easily. Maybe still with us. Maybe still he won't be hungry anymore, so, yeah. But, yeah, it's gonna feel very weird coming here. Not seeing him. But, as I said before, he's with God. But, this makes me wonder, though. Gilly's passing. I hate to say this, but our dog Bailey, who's in some videos, who, when recording this, is currently live. I don't know how much longer she has left as. With Gilly, I don't know if there may be some signs as he would randomly, get sick or stop eating, but then get better, but then sometimes eventually bounce back. But with Bailey, she's, I liked to picture as, as 70 in dog age, but she's basically gone deaf. Not fully, but pretty much. She's also banged to walls, and, we'd tell her mom, don't hit Bailey when she was driving, and mom was like, I won't hit her, because she'd move out the way, but sometimes when Bailey was laying on the road, she wouldn't move out the way, so, which is very weird, so I don't know how much time she has left, and as soon as I see Bailey, I hope I'll get to spend more time with her. I mean, she's a schnoodle, and some of them have been known to live to 20, but I believe their normal lifespan's 17 or 16. And she's 14, so she's pretty old. And as soon as I get with her, see her, I'm going to try to spend as much time as I can after losing Gilly. Losing him was not easy. And when I found out he did, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I had to remake this video a couple times today. This is I don't know, 5th or something, maybe, probably more than 5th, but attempt at making this video. Because I said something that was crap, I need to start this all over, but yeah, with him, Gilly, losing him, my brain, I was definitely sad as I teared up, but my brain just felt so weird. It was a weird feeling, I was hurt by his loss. Sorry, Callie. I paused because Callie, I think, snored or something. But anyways, when he was gone, I felt sad. It didn't, because it was clear because I was tearing up. I was definitely clearly sad, but my brain was just so shocked it didn't Like, it didn't feel sad, even though I was. I'm even tearing up making this, actually. So I think that indicates I am sad, just... I guess I was just so shocked, like, it came out of nowhere. Like, if I knew it would happen, like, my brain wouldn't have had that feeling, it would have been more sad. Like, we had this cat, Mocha. She had passed away, and when we heard she was going to pass away, I felt sad. And yet again, my sister was crying as well. Like, so, I thought of her immediately, and when Mocha died, I actually realized I loved her as well. Just, at first, I didn't really, knew I loved her, as I didn't know I loved her immediately, as she was nippy and scratchy. I didn't think I liked her at all, but when she died, I realized I actually did care about her. But yeah, I think I felt sadness there. I still do, thinking about Mocha. She actually lived 10 years, which was pretty good for an outdoor cat. I think she was a house and outdoor cat. I think she would go outside sometimes. We believe she drank something poisonous, or ate something that had been poisoned or something, as she had probably walked outside. But yeah, like I felt, or maybe I felt this way as well, I don't know. But like with Gilly, it was just out of the blue. Like, if I had been expecting it, I think I've been like crying all week, knowing that he would pass away on the 19th. It would just be like, no, it happened. And I would really feel it, but since it was so unexpected, my brain just felt shocked. Now, this video is longer than what my usual ones, but I just feel like there's so much I have to talk about. He was a great guinea pig, and, he's the reason why I love them. He was good, made me happy, made me smile, and I do have a video. I do have a couple of videos, which I might actually upload now. They feature Gilly as a way to remember him. I will probably publish some pictures. I accidentally said piss, I just realized that. But anyways, I'll probably send pictures of Gilly on media outlets and stuff like Twitter. Not by outlets, I mean like platforms, social media platforms, like, Twitter. I already did that, of a funny picture. And, well, DeviantArt. And maybe I'll even make my first post on Facebook, like, about Gilly. But yeah, I'll try and make, just so people could see this lovely guinea pig. And also, if he becomes kind of a meme in a way, let's say, like, since there's this one picture that, like, it was just a funny old picture. And if that becomes a meme, his memory will get to live on. And if that happens, I'd be happy knowing that people are able to, see Gilly. And that is cute little face will bring smiles. So yeah, this video, it's gonna be, I don't know if well, what do I mean by don't? I'll probably not watch this video again. But yeah, I think throughout the week I'll maybe upload videos of Gilly. Sadly, don't have much. I think I add more pictures. Like, there's this one video I'm definitely gonna upload. But yeah, like, and speaking of uploads, I'm sorry I haven't been doing it that much videos lately. I mean, I do know that I made a whole video talk about why I haven't been posting that much, as life has, like, I've been so distracted, like, not like all sadness like I am today, but like with writing a book as well. But yeah, this is just what happens. Yeah, Gilly. But yeah, I'll probably upload some videos of him, and even though I wouldn't want to make a video like this again, it'll probably have to happen, because, well, we have some pets, and when you have a pet, they don't live as long as you do. Unless they're a bird, maybe, because birds can live on for, like, forever. But with most pets, not all, but with most, they have short lives, so whenever you see them, and they get older, make the most of them, okay? As, like, last time I saw Gilly, they like, since he wasn't really feeling that good when I last saw him, I wasn't able to do much with him. I think I pet him a little bit, but he wouldn't eat because he wasn't feeling the best. But and that was the time he recovered before his passing. But yeah, if you have a pet, just know they won't be with you forever. So make the most, okay? Make the most of, you know, the memories. Make sure you make more videos with him or pictures. Like if you're satisfied with the amount of stuff you got, that'd be good. Like try to remember your pet. You know what I mean? Yes, we don't always have them. And I said this once, but same thing with the people in your life, as sometimes we take our lives for granted and, you know, don't really take our time to appreciate things. Now, you can still have your own free time, but when you have the chance, try to have it, you know, on the people or animals you love. Like, you could still have some personal space, like if you need a day where you could just need some time to yourself, maybe that'd be fine. I don't know if a day, but it could be a day, I guess, if, like, you're in a really bad spot. But, yeah. If you have a pet, enjoy them. And if they die, just know they're with God, and probably in a better place. So, yeah. Enjoy your pets when you have them. Even if it's not yours, if it's like a friend of yours' pet, and you love them, still, try to enjoy them. But yeah, I think that's all for this 20-minute video. It's been longer than I want to make it, but I guess there was just so much I had to talk about. But anyways, bye, and let's hope Gilly might be, and, you know, like, let's just say if there's a throne room for pets in heaven, let's hope Gilly is one of those pets who sits on a throne watching us.